Welcome everyone to the Red Lounge. I am your host Rick Redmond, and we are back with some Madden 16 with the St. Louis Rams connected franchise. Now, before we head into this week's game, we have to do a little scouting for next year's draft. So we're just going through some of the prospects for the draft, all the college prospects, and we were looking at right guard mainly, just because I know our offensive line is not exactly the best. And basically, the way this year's scouting works is, I don't know if it was like this last year or not, but basically you have scouting points, and then you can use those points to scout or find out their capabilities, what they're good at, and stuff like that. So if the more points you scout, the more access of how good you know they will be projected. So you see there's sometimes a little number 2 next to the person's picture. That means they're projected to be a second round pick. So most of these first round talent is projected second round skill or second round talent. So that's kind of interesting. But anyways, we're gonna move on here, and before we actually got to this game, I checked the injury report, and look at this: Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell both out for today's game. Brown out 3 weeks and Bell out 5 weeks, so that's a huge advantage for us now going into the Steelers matchup right here at home. So Big Ben is going to have a lot on his hands, a lot on his plate right now, with no running game and without his top receiver. So we definitely have to take advantage in tonight's game. So here we go. We're about to prep up at home. You see our guys, Laurinaitis, Gurley, Lawrence Timmons. So the Steelers, I believe, are 0-2 and we are 2-0. So we got to keep the momentum going for us and keep their losing streak going for them. So here we go. First play of the game, 1st and 10. Foles play action, looking for Stedman Bailey down the sideline and gets a first down with the 18-yard gain. Now near midfield, first down. Once again, Foles finding almost a similar route to once again Stedman Bailey for another first down. And then on 1st and 10 once again, this time we're going to hand it off to Todd Gurley, who bounces out to the outside. Look at the quickness from the rook as he's able to get about a 9-yard gain, I believe. And then we're in the red zone now, 2nd and goal. Foles looking for somebody in the end zone, and he finds an open Stedman Bailey for a touchdown. So Foles and Bailey connecting really well on this first drive as we get up 7-0 to start the game. And then now it's Pittsburgh's turn on offense, and Big Ben just did not look right here, as on 2nd and 11 he throws the ball out of bounds, and he had plenty of time to throw to. And then on the next play, 3rd down, does almost the exact same thing, throws it out of bounds to the left side of the field. So that was very weird and strange, but hey, we're just gonna go along with it, as on the next possession, 1st down, we get sacked though and lose 8 yards on the play. So then on the next play, 2nd and 18, we're gonna find once again, let's guess who, Stedman Bailey, who somehow gets the first down. So we regain all those yards from that sack and is able to get inside Steelers territory. And then on the next play, Todd Gurley, stiff arm and breaking tackles down the sideline for a big game. So this is actually a great start for him. Probably his best start to a game so far, as we go in Pittsburgh's red zone right now. 1st down, play action, pulling them off the Gurley handoff, and who do we find? Jared Cook in the end zone for a touchdown. So quick start for us before the quarter ends, 14-0. And then now Big Ben on 3rd and 15, trying to find somebody, and once again throws it out of bounds, but this time to the other side of the field. So Big Ben looking pretty shaky to start this game off, especially without his 2 main guys on his offense. So down on 4th down, the next play they're gonna have to punt it, and we have Tavon Austin, the speedy quick start. Oh, did you see the juke move? Breaking ankles, running down the sideline, missing tackles, in for a touchdown. The punter couldn't get him, and Tavon Austin returns the punt for 72 yards. What a play! That is huge for Austin. I believe that's his first punt return this year. I'm not sure. We have to check back the first 2 games. But look at the juke move as he shook one of those Steelers defenders out of his boots, out of his cleats rather. And then those 2 other guys, last 2 Steelers couldn't get the tackle, as Tavon Austin gets us up 21-0. As if anything worse can't happen to Pittsburgh. But here comes Big Ben, finally finding a target right here. That receiver had Laurinaitis as his defender, so he outbeats him on his route. as he gets right inside our red zone right now. And then on 2nd and 7, Ben looking for somebody. He tries to find Heath Miller in the back of the corner of the end zone, but he overthrows it. That seemed to be the theme for him. Then on 3rd and 7, Big Ben, once again, same result. Throws in the back of the end zone, but overthrows it. So they would have to settle for a field goal. And then now on the next possession, in midway through the second, we got Todd Gurley hiding behind that blocker, finding some room outside, and gets the first down when he gets tackled out of bounds. So he has 7 carries for 61 yards. Great day for Gurley so far. Play action now, so we fool him this time, and we get Foles to quick for a nice first down. Foles having a pretty good game. We'll look at that swagger walk. He's 8 for 9 for 108 yards passing so far. Then next play, Pittsburgh blitzing. Foles finding Kenny Britt now for another first down. So Steelers defense not looking so good either. Defense and offense. And then 2nd and 5. Foles looking. Can't find anybody and gets sacked. So that would leave us to 3rd and 10. Foles trying to see if he can convert right here. And oh, he tries to get Jared Cook. Doesn't get the touchdown, but he does get the first down instead. And then on the next play, 1st and goal, Foles throwing it high up to the back to Kenny Britt for a touchdown, using the high ball and using Kenny Britt's height to his advantage. As we take another look, Britt one-on-one, he's the taller guy, just throw it up to him and he goes and grabs it. That's definitely great to see here. Hopefully he can regain his Tennessee days form. But we go into the half now, up 28-3. So now we go into the 3rd quarter. Pittsburgh's got to do something. Big Ben's got to find some little magic in him to make this comeback happen, as he finds Martavius Bryant, I believe, is his first catch. So he needs to look for his second receiver very often to get this game going. Big Ben once again throwing it to one of his other targets, who gets a first down. I'm not sure who number 14 is. It's Coates, I believe. Okay, Coates, awesome. So 3rd and 9, inside the 30. Big Ben getting hit, but not before he throws it to Heath Miller inside the 5. And then that seemed like they were going to places, but here's the problem and the story of the theme of the day for Pittsburgh. 1st and goal, try to run it in, get stuffed. Okay, 2nd and goal, same thing with D'Angelo Williams, runs it in, get stuffed again. So 3rd and goal, he got one more chance, and look at Robert Quinn. He gets Big Ben untouched. I'm not sure if it was a handoff or play action, but Robert Quinn disrupts the play. As you take a look at this replay, he just came untouched and nobody seems to block him. So that would give Pittsburgh another field goal. So Pittsburgh, just bad luck on offense as you go here. But speaking of bad luck, Foles, who had pretty much almost a perfect day, overthrows his receiver and gets picked for an interception. So that would definitely is going to ruin his QB rating there for sure. But other than that, Foles has been playing great up until that throw. So now Pittsburgh giving some life back maybe. So on 2nd down, Ben finding Martavius Bryant for a first down right there. So let's see if they can continue this momentum. 3rd and 1 here. Ben looking for somebody, but oh, late deflection from one of our linemen as he jumps and deflects that ball and bats it down. So now Pittsburgh on 4th and 1. They have to convert right here, and somehow with that little quick snap, they were able to get it to the fullback for a first down. And then on 2nd it itches. Ben looking, throwing it in the corner of the end zone. Last time he didn't get it, but this time he does. He doesn't overthrow it and finds his receiver. The defender might have mistimed it or something, but I thought I actually had him in front of the defender. Or actually, I was trying to get in front, but he goes behind him for some reason instead. As we take another look, see if both feet were inbounds, and I believe that was, yes it is, so they will get the touchdown. But here come the Steelers trying to go for 2. Once again, Ben loving that back corner, left corner of the end zone. He finds his target and catches it, but doesn't get his feet inbounds, so no 2-point conversion for them. So now with under 6 minutes to play, we just got to run out the clock here. Todd Gurley going inside on 3rd and 2 and converts the first down. So he's having a great game, almost 100 yards rushing once again. And then another 3rd down play right here. Foles once again. He converts and we get another first down. So big 3rd down conversions for us to keep the clock moving. And then with 2 minutes to play, 3rd and 4. Once again, another first down. As we get the ball to Jared Cook, who makes a great catch. And on 2nd and 7, we're still trying to run the clock out. But hey, if they're gonna give it to us, let's get in there for the end zone. Touchdown, Todd Gurley and the Rams. As we were just lining up the Steelers defense, and that would pretty much seal the deal and end the game. As we go 3-0, and the Steelers shockingly go 0-3 to start the season. But hey, they do have some injuries to deal with, so can't really blame them on that. But hey, some of our wins have been cause of injury-related issues. But hey, we just have to play the game and just deal with what we got. Until then, guys, this is Redmond signing out.